The Moncton Wildcats saved their best game of the tournament for their last. A surprise change in goal had Shane Owen starting, and he sparked the team. They had 1-0 and 3-2 leads before eventually losing in overtime 4-3 to the Windsor Spitfires. It was Eric Wellwood who scored the OT winner at 12:22 of the first overtime, his first goal of the tournament. Shug, Fowler, and Johnson scored the other 3 for Windsor. Gormley had a goal and an assist, and Cameron and Brennan had the other markers for Moncton. Grubauer stopped 38 of 41 for the win, and Shane Owens stopped 48 of 52, including 12 of 13 in overtime, compared to the 2 shots that Grubauer faced.
Yeah, I think I've been playing pretty well. I had a lot of shots this game, and then finally won one in, and it was a game winner, which was nice to see it go in. But we got another task to go, and that's all I'm worried about.
I think things just kind of kicked in for us. I thought, for most of the game we were pretty slow out there, and feet weren't moving, and we just kind of made a change in the locker room. We didn't want to tire ourselves out or anything. We got some days off here, but we just kind of felt that how we played in the overtime, it was going to carry over into the game on Sunday. So we wanted to end off on a good note.
Yeah, it was a battle all night. I think that Moncton came out and played us extremely hard. They made it a long night on our defense. They played a lot of time below the tops of circles and cycled us. And we were tired, and it was a battle for us. I think try and guard against, even though we're in the finals, that you try and guard against not playing the right way. And I thought as the game wore on, we got better and better. And I thought our overtime was the best, but I thought Owen played really well, and we found a way to win the game, but it wasn't easy.
Yeah, for sure. I had some experience there. I played against them probably maybe 5 times in my career, and it's pretty much all the same boys there. So I knew a couple of their tendencies, and we did some video there, and it definitely gave a little advantage for me. The boys just wanted to give it all, and we laid our heart in the line, and that's what makes it more upsetting. That one goal, we're one shot away from moving on to the tiebreaker and possibly winning the tournament, but that's what happens. That's hockey, the balances go either way, and whoever capitalizes.
It really was. I think it was definitely tough to rebound. I think we obviously had a big lead, and we sat back too much and let them back in it. So and then we played Brandon the next day, and a short-term event, it's really important to refocus, and I don't think we did a good enough job of that in preparing for Brandon. I thought we battled hard today for Windsor. I know we gave them everything they could handle, and they're a great team.
Well, I couldn't be prouder of the group of kids that we have. I mean, we scratched and clawed to get here and beat 4 real tough opponents in the Quebec League to get here, and then Tournament of Champions, the level of play goes up a notch higher, and we lost the first 2 games and could have mailed it in, but that's not what the kids on this team are about. I thought we reached down and gave it everything that we had.
This marks the 3rd year in a row that it'll be an OHL-WHL final. The only question that remains is who will face Windsor in the final, either Brandon or Calgary. Those 2 teams will face back-to-back matches, with tomorrow night's winner getting last change in Friday's semifinal. At the 2010 MasterCard Memorial Cup in Brandon, for Open Ice Hockey, I'm Scott Van Coonet.